Good morning, everyone. We are back and we are cash stuffing for the second week of December. So don't check your title. I'm running late. Y'all know I've been sick and I'm finally starting to feel better. I'm still really super tired. But with all things being considered and said, I am doing much better than I was. So catch up time. Here we go. We have a grocery haul that is going to hit you today. I'm not sure if that video is coming out first or if this one comes out. If this hits you first, great. If not, I apologize because the grocery haul is from the third week of December, so it could be flip-flopped. But with that being said, we have another order from Etsy that just came in. I had just cleared all of my orders, got everything sent out, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, another order just came in. So that will go out tomorrow. We'll have it done today. It's only roughly about 3:30ish in the morning or so on January 3rd, you all. So after I get this video done, I'm going to be working on the nickel challenge. If you haven't seen my dime challenge and my penny challenge, they are out on my Etsy shop now, and it is the video before this one. It explains to you the challenges and what I'm doing. I am working on the nickel and the quarter challenge still. Nickel should be out today on my Etsy shop. It is going to be a scratcher set. Now, I think it's going to be 6 pages long. It could be a little bit more. It could go to 8 pages long. But with that being said, that will be done today. And then the quarter challenge we'll have out no later than Friday. So the challenges, you can order them separately, obviously. And by Friday, I should have the quarter challenge out. And once that hits as well, I will also do a mega bundle of all 4 challenges in one. Yes, I am. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about cash stuffing today. We have $1,650 to cash stuff. $150 of it is from Etsy from the last 2 weeks of December. So if you ordered from our shop, thank you so much. That helps us out quite a bit. And with that being said, it was actually $158, but I left the $8 in. And I just wanted to do 50s today, y'all. I needed something to get me back on track, but to also make sure I'm not screwing things up. So with that being said, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000, 50, 11, 50, 12, 50, 13, 15, 50, 14, 50, 15, 50, 16, 50, oh my gosh, 1550, and then 1650. I think that's what we did. Y'all, it's right. I don't know if I counted it right. I've got a really bad boo-boo on my finger, if y'all can see, not to gross anybody out, but I burned my hand on an instant burner about a month ago, and that's how much it's only healed in a month, and it really hurts. I stuck some peroxide on it, and it got very angry at me and was very, very mad at me, so it hurts, y'all. So I have a hard time counting money or doing anything. I am left-handed, so it makes it really hard now, because yes, of all hands, I'm going to burn my left one, of course. All right, let's talk about something, y'all. I talked to my daughter. She is making headways on some things for me. One of the things she is making are these stickers that are up here in the corner. It reaches 100, 200, and it goes all the way up to 1,000. I have this as a bundle set, printable, in my Etsy shop right now, and I'm going to turn it into a pack. My idea is to turn most of my Etsy shop into packs. Now, I will keep single trackers and things of that nature, but I'm also going to be making packs. I have a grocery pack that'll be coming out here shortly for saving and things of that nature. But what I'm having my daughter do is do these stickers. These are the stickers she did for me. They are wonderful. And what it's going to go with is the 100 to 1,000 challenge pack that I currently have on Etsy. Again, that's just a printable, but I'm going to turn it into a pack and include the stickers and dashboards. Now, dashboards, I will print on whatever you want the dashboards to be. or I can leave them blank. Your choice. So she's making those stickers. Hopefully I'll have them by next week and be waiting for that pack to hit my Etsy shop. Now, I decided to name each one of those challenges because I wanted them to have a purpose and serve a purpose and where they're going. For example, the first one here is for variable spending buffer. So $50 is going in today for that. And what that does is once I reach 100, I've done it several times already, I will pull it out and I'll put it into this variable buffer spending. Now, what that does is it covers my rear end in case I'm over with my Uber rides, which y'all know I'm blind, I can't drive. Hubby's still overseas, fingers crossed. I'll give you an update about that here in a minute because I was just asked about that. But it will go into Uber rides or groceries if I'm over. That way I'm not pulling from my bank or any other envelope that I shouldn't be pulling from. So that is what I have for that. So let me make sure I get to talking, y'all, and I forget where I'm at. Okay, so that is why I call it the 100 challenge, the $100 challenge. But I decided to put dashboards in mine, and that will be included in the kit, along with the stickers and the 10-page bundle. The 10-page bundle that you get from me will actually be on cardstock, and I probably will have a lamination option if you want to laminate the savings challenge because they're 8.5 by 11. But you'll receive the stickers and you'll receive dashboards. Whether you want them personalized or not, that is up to you. It will be no extra cost to personalize them. The second one is me. Yes, hello, mommy. I get 50. The third is pets. Let's talk about pets real quick. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and then let's talk about pets. All right, I'm going to move this forward so I can remember that I actually stuck the 50 in here and thought, oh my gosh, did I do it or not? Because when I get to talking, like I said, I forget what I'm doing. So, excuse me. With pets, let's talk about Romeo. He is my youngest Chihuahua. Now, there is a disagreement on his age. My veterinarian thinks he's between 6 and 7. My mom, myself, and my mom's vet think he's between 2 and 3. Reason for that is when Romeo came to me about 4 or 5 months ago, I can't believe it's been that long already. Might be even a little longer. I'm not quite sure. I got him, my mom went and picked him up in California. She works with a rescue group. She pulled him off the euthanasia list. There was nothing wrong with him. They just couldn't find him a home, so they were going to execute him. And this is just a TMI, but it's pretty much a trigger warning as well because I am very upset about facilities that do this. And it just, it irritates me. But with that being said, she brought him to me from California. The only issue he had was severely bad teeth that had just gotten worse and worse. No matter what we did, trying to get him cleaned here at the house, it didn't work. He had to be taken into the veterinarians on the 13th of December and have 7 teeth removed. He's down to about 4 teeth, y'all. He is so much better now. For the first week, we had touch and go situations with whether I needed to take him back to the vet, if he needed to be in intensive care or whatnot. He was so bad, y'all. He was vomiting. He was shivering and shaking. He was on medication. He was on antibiotics and pain medication. And it was a really tough week. He had to be on soft foods for 2.5 weeks. Glad to say he's back on regular food and loving it. He is happy and healthy now and bouncing around. No more pain in his mouth, and he's doing well. $50 is going back to bank. This is my bank buffer, just so we all know. When I reach 400, I will put this into my bank as an additional cushion and or buffer. All right, $500 is summer groceries. My kids eat like an NFL team, but I don't have an NFL paycheck, so we're saving for summer groceries. So $50 is going in there. So long story short, Romeo is doing fine. We call him Romeo for short. He's like a second skin or a tattoo on me because he never leaves me. And he has not only doubled in length, but doubled in height. Now, a dog that is fully grown is not going to grow in height or length. That's why my mom and I and her vet think he's between 2 and 3. Where my veterinarian keeps saying he thinks he's between 6 and 7, but his teeth were so bad, it's hard to tell. So we're going to say he's 3 for happy purposes on my end, because when I say he really has grown double, he has gone from an extra small sweatshirt to a medium sweatshirt for doggies, okay? And his legs are twice as long, and I'm so super happy. So he's not a miniature Chihuahua, he's a standard. And he comes in at 7 pounds, 5 ounces now. So I'm super excited. $5, or $5. Well, it better not be $5. $50 is going into Etsy. Y'all, I just ordered some extra supplies. I don't know what was going on, but somebody was doing something because a lot of people bought my 6-color dot challenge set. Y'all, I was getting orders left and right and left, and it was crazy. So thank you for all of you who have ordered that challenge. It is so fun. It's a challenge you can play over and over again, and I'm super excited. $700 challenge is going, $50 is going in, and that's for household items. $800 is for emergencies, cash. $900 is for the kids. Let's talk about the kids real quick. Jessie had her things unboxed before I had time to unbox them, and I apologize. I wanted to do it on camera, but after having COVID, I ended up catching a head cold / sinus infection, and then that rolled into a upper respiratory infection. I spent my 47th birthday literally in bed. I had been in bed for like 2 months. When I say in bed, I'm lucky if I walk 150 steps. It's been that bad. With that being said, I still cough, and I apologize. I'm doing better, but it's a slow bounce back progress. So I was not able to get Jessie's items shown to you guys before we unboxed her room. So do remember that video is coming. Everything is unboxed. I apologize, but I will point out and let her show you everything in her room that she got, which made my Affirm account go way up. My Affirm payments now are $450 a month. I just paid this month's Affirm payment. Oh my gosh. I was sitting at almost, I want to say, I think it was just under $3,800. Ooh. Not going to buy anything on Affirm for a while. Going to get that total down before I do anything else. So that's where that's at. You will be seeing her room. I've been promising you that. I was hoping to do the unboxing, but she really wanted the items. I wasn't feeling good. Philip was putting together the headboard. He put together cubbies. He put together her desk and her chair for her. And he also installed everything that she needed with her computer. And so it's all in there, but we will show you. We got a few things left to buy, and we'll talk about that when we get her room thing done by this weekend. Hopefully by Friday I can get that video out to you. $1,000 challenge is getting a 50 as well. We are not moving to Arkansas. We are moving to Florida. We will talk more about that here in the future. Game Pass Ultimate for Jessie and Philip is getting a 50 because it's gone from $14.99 a month to $17.99 a month. And once I have enough for 1 year's pass, I will give that to Philip, and then I will rotate it and do it again for Jessica. My favorite thing on the planet, Amazon Prime Day, is going to get only a 50. I was just going to get 100, but nope, because we got something coming up here very soon. Walmart delivery is getting a 50. Hy-Vee, I don't think I'm going to keep, but just in case, is getting a 50. Instacart, I am keeping, is getting a 50. Sam's Club is getting a 50. My mom just renewed her membership and threw me on her membership. So I will not be paying this coming year. I will be paying for the next year, and I will pay for the membership for me and my mom, since she paid just last week for a membership. Costco's is getting a 50, and I can tell you right now, Costco's and Sam's Club are fully funded, so I will take these out after the video, and I will go ahead and make sure that I put that in the very back with the item that it's already been fully funded, which is Amazon Prime. That's not even due until July, y'all. So after Costco's, after all that, we got the 26 envelope challenge. Y'all know I'm doing this in my binder in real cash, and I'm doing it here in prop cash for this one. So $50 is going in for that. 50 envelope challenge is getting a 50. 100 envelope challenge is getting a 50. After that, we should have date night. That's definitely getting a 50. Then we should have 2 envelopes left. Yep, 1, 2. Good. I'm doing really good, y'all. I'm remembering where everything's at. Smart Home is getting a 50. I did not get my meal for Uber Eats for my birthday. I'm okay with that. Not a big deal. It's getting a 50. It still has a 10 in there. So this will make 60. Mom's Day is getting a 50. Trying to see if I can keep my butt on camera here. My hands. My finger is hurting really bad. So there we go. Father's Day is getting a 50. There we go, right in there. Studio Miko made these beautiful challenges. They are reusable. You can use them over and over again and wipe them off if you choose to track. I love that she did that. That way you don't have to actually reprint over and over again. I'm hoping in the future I could do something like this with my trackers. It takes some vision, but I think I'm going to send one of these down to my daughter, Tori, buy her a laminator and have her make them for me and see if she could do that because I really, really like the setup of these. So now we have 1, 2, right here is fully funded. Amazon Prime, I did have to take out of its envelope, but I'll put it back in. Anything behind here is considered fully funded. This envelope was from Amazon Prime. I just put it in backwards by accident. That's why it's in the back. So I'll move this to the back, and then I will move Costco and Sam's Club to the back because they will be fully funded. Last but not least is our flight. Okay, so taking 3 out for that. There we go. Okay, so for flight, which is my husband's flight to the United States, per that he gets accepted by our embassy. So y'all, please, please, please keep him in your good thoughts. We are at the tail end. My last payment for my visa is going in February. The embassy will be sending me a pack out. I will fill that out, finish it, throw it back in the mail within days of getting it, and then I am done. All they will do then will contact him, get his medical done. Once they approve me, I've got the green light. It's good to go. It's just him getting his medical and taking on the interview process. And then he will be notified right there on the spot if he is approved or not. Again, if they approve my financials, which I don't see why they wouldn't.
Can you lower your voice down, please?
Sorry, Danya. I'm recording. Danya did that from her echo. If they approve his visa, then he will be coming over. And I need to pay for his one-way trip here to the United States. So what we have left over so far is $51.50 to $250 is going into his one-way flight. I'm going to make sure that I at least have almost $3,000 in here. I think his flight should be roughly about $1,500. I don't know because the summertime is the most expensive time to fly out of Tunisia. Of course it would be. And with that being said, I'm hoping he's over here by July. That is my hopes and thoughts with things of that nature. So I'm just going to leave this flap down. Oops, there we go. Leave that flap down. But that is what's going on with our visa process right now. I am paying for the visa still. My last payment goes in February, early February. The 3rd of February, I will be done paying that off. So, you know what, y'all? I needed an extra envelope. So I'm going to leave this one back here, and I will put it in here for fully funded, for being fully funded with Sam's Club and Costco, and put another envelope back there. This envelope should be a firm. My son will make a dashboard today. Because we made 158 on Etsy in the last 2 weeks of December, I have 51 and 150. I am putting this in here, and this is to be at the end of January to help me pay towards more on my Affirm account. As I told you, it is still above $3,000 now. It was closer to $4,000. But again, I made a $450 payment this morning at about 1:30 this morning. And I paid all of the account and every bill in my house, with the exception of my electric bill, that is getting paid tomorrow is paid in full. Everything. So, anyways, that is what we have for you there and all of these. And I am going to have to do a bill exchange off camera. Apologize. I can't see numbers, so I have to have my kids come in here and help me with the denominations. But y'all, I can't even close it. Look at that. I can't even close it. All right, y'all. So you should be looking later on today to see the nickel challenge. That is the next challenge in our 4-jar challenge kits that are coming out. The penny and the dime are already out. The nickel should be coming out later tonight. And then if we can make a mad dash for it, if we can get the the quarter challenge done tonight, we will. If not, we'll have that done by tomorrow, January 4th. Then they'll all be on my Etsy. 2 of them are already on Etsy right now. And then if you want all 4 of the jars, y'all, all 4 of them, I am going to do a price of only $50 for the entire 4-jar set. So that will take it down by some dollars for you if you buy it in the bulk 4-pack mega set. Otherwise, the penny challenge and the nickel challenge are $18 a piece. The dime challenge and the quarter challenge are only $15 a piece. I do not ask for any shipping costs. I ship for free, and they are just amazing. These items are a ship ready to go. So my shop is always ready to go. I get items out within 24 hours. Just note that if you do buy one of these jar challenge set kits, please let me know what color lid you want. And if you buy one of the scratcher sets, which is the penny scratcher or the nickel scratcher, please let me know what color scratcher you want, because I don't want to delay time, and I have it set to Etsy that my ship within 24 hours. So I am a ready to ship shop. Even with custom made items, I get them done and out the very next day, Monday through Saturday. Saturday I can't get it out until Monday, but you know what I'm saying. So anyways, that is what I had for you. Danya told me to keep it down. I think I woke her up. Oops. My bad. So that's what we have for you today. Thank you all for taking the time to ask me if I'm doing okay and things of that nature. I have just been so super sick. And when I say I've been in bed, I have literally been in bed. So getting back on the rebound, I'm going to go ahead and unstuff and get this consolidated down so I can close my binder. And I'm going to go work on the nickel challenge. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Hopefully this afternoon or this evening. Jessica does have a dental appointment this afternoon, but I need to get that nickel challenge out for those of you who might be interested in the nickel challenge. And then I need to be working on that quarter challenge. All right, y'all. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.